Bubbity beepity boop. Oh, chicka wow 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 wow. Hey, I gotta make sure it's recorded some kind of way. What's up, my trailblazing nation? The sheriff is here, and I'm coming with you guys with season 2, episode 2 of My Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, whichever one you would like to call it. And I'm not alone. Yet again, I am with the Taylor with TaylorMadeOtaku. Say what's good.
What's good, Trailblazers?
Thank you. But anyway, if you like anything My Hero Academia related, definitely go ahead and hit that like button if you did like the episode, or if you just like listening to our voices. Just like listening to us. You like listening to us. Just go ahead and hit that like button. And if you still want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with this season, or just anything My Hero Academia related, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button, because if you like it, join the pack, join the squad. I mean, what do you think, cuz? Should they join the squad?
They should always join the squad.
They should join the squad.
The squad's where it's at.
Yeah, squad is where it's at. Road to 100. Road to 100. Let's get it going. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this episode, because this episode actually does build. There's not like a lot of action. We get a little bit of action towards the tail end of the episode, but it's still kind of like building everything up. As far as like the first half of the episode, and then we get into the Raging Sports Festival. So why don't you, because you want to go ahead and start us off with how that episode starts, go ahead and give it to us. Give us the skin.
Okay, I got you. The episode opens up with a great opening, as we've stated. I'm gonna say this every single episode.
That opening is amazing.
It goes to a quick recap of the first episode, and then it goes through everyone training, getting ready for this festival, and then the festival starts. And then we find out the first thing they're going to do, an obstacle course. And in this obstacle course, chaos ensues as they can't even get through a freaking wall or a freaking door.
It was literally seriously on some Maze Runner type ish. Like, it was like literally the Hunger Games. It literally looked like Hunger Games for like for 3 minutes of that like episode. It was like literally Hunger Games. Hashtag Boku no Hunger Games in the comment section.
Hero Hunger Games.
Hashtag Hero Hunger Games. But like my buddy Taylor here is talking about, the first episode was definitely Deku and or Izuku and All Might talking about, them getting ready for the Raging Festival, or the sports festival, rather. And Deku kind of goes into his like mumbling phase when he's like super just doesn't know what to do, and he's like I need to think of so many different like scenarios, and All Might's like, bro, just chill out, my son. I got you. You just remember how you felt when you were first training. Like, just bring back up all those feelings, because that's the core determination you're gonna need, so everybody can see how passionate you are. You know what I mean? So that was pretty much the gist of what he was getting at. I believe so. So you do get a little bit of a montage of like Deku training, everybody else kind of just getting up and getting ready, and then the festival pretty much just starts, and it literally was on some Olympic. There was like a little opening ceremony or something. Like, all the teachers were there. All the UA teachers were there. Mummy Man was there, which is Mr. Aizawa. He's still bandaged up from season 1. So this man's still hurting, but he's like one of the spectators or whatever. He's like one of the spectators looking down on everybody. There's actually some beef between some of the other classmates at UA and class 1A. So there's a whole nother class. It's like especially I forgot that guy's name, but he had like that whole beef with Bakugo in the classroom. I forgot.
They never brought up his name.
They never did. They didn't? Okay, he's gonna be.
No, they never brought it up.
They never did?
All I know is Bakugo was like, bruh, get out my way. I like Bakugo. Bakugo cool.
Bakugo is really, really nice, which I don't want to talk about him too much because I do have a discussion video planned for Bakugo, which it's gonna be interesting. But anyway, if you want to see discussion videos,
stay tuned, Trailblazers.
Stay tuned. But like I said, the ceremony does so it does start off, and the first event that they have to do is what how do they describe that first event? It's more like it's like a marathon race. I forgot.
It was I thought it was an obstacle course.
It was an obstacle course. Yeah. And they basically, an obstacle course, you have to go through all these different obstacles and you got to make it to the end. So, and basically it starts off with everybody literally Hunger Gaming through this door, or Maze Runner, whichever analogy you want to use, because that's literally what it looked like. They're all Maze Running down, and Todoroki, this was Todoroki's episode. Like, if you wanted to see this man be a complete and utter just like BA, like this was his episode for it, because he literally starts off literally freezing the floor up underneath everybody, and he's just booking it. And he's just like, all right, guys. He's like, yo, I'm leaving you guys in the dust. Like, and remember, he was recommended into the school, so he didn't have to take the entrance exams. Like, so UA was like, this kid is more than golden, and we're kind of starting to see like how gifted this kid really is with his ice powers. So. And then he did say something about his dad was watching, right? He did mention his daddy, his papa.
He brought that up. He did bring that up because he said that he was hoping they had a better obstacle because his dad was watching.
Yes.
Don't forget, he also told Izuku to square up. That was
boy. He did tell him to get some. He did tell him to get some cojones. He did tell that man to get some cojones.
Boy,
So homeboy Izuku needs to step up. He's gonna have to step up to the challenge. But Izuku did tell him that he was gonna step up to the plate. So, but it started off pretty slow because they Todoroki did freeze the floor. But then you got Bakugo, you got everybody just jumping out like, yo, you're not about to pull this same ish on us again. They're jumping out in the front. They're using their quirks, and they're like, yo, he's not gonna get the best of us. Even Izuku, like even Deku or Izuku, whichever term you prefer, he's even like,
I like Deku.
He's like slowly walking across the ice, like trying like not to slip and like just bust his butt. But we're getting down the track a little bit more, and then that's when we're coming up. Remember the robots from season 1? Remember the robots from the intro? They came back. So now that
they terminated that stuff, man.
They terminated. So now they're also a part of the obstacle course, but they're not just the small robots. They're the actual. It's the super big one that Deku like punched the complete crap out of in like episode like what 3 or 4. It was like super.
I think it was 3.
Like, it was super early on in season 1, but it was one of the, it was that big robot. So they basically send out 3 more of those guys, and Todoroki does the illest thing in this episode. He runs up to him. He runs at them, and then he like uses his ice powers, and he like attacks them while also like defending himself at the same time. And then it was literally the coolest part of the episode. Like, as far as like the animation, that was by far the coolest part. Like, he literally like just slides in, he throws his ice in like a whip. It kind of like circles around him, and he just freezes everything. And he's just keep going. He's like, bruh, this is weak sauce. Y'all need to come at me. He's like, this is weak sauce. And he freezes one, and he just keeps going. And like everybody's just like, oh snap. He literally went on the offensive and the defensive at the same time. They're like, this kid is a prodigy. And everybody else is literally dealing with like 18 other robots. And they're like, okay, we got to get past these guys. And Deku's like, okay, what can I do in this situation? Because we all know that his ability is kind of like a one-hit quitter. Like, that man will use his ability and then be out of commission. So he's trying not to use it because he knows he needs to save it for when he really needs it. So it kind of leaves on this whole cliffhanger of him just like, all right, I need to man up. I need to do this. How do I get out? How do I get through this situation? And it's just like, boom.
He showed some good growth too, dog. Because remember when he first showed up in the first season when he first saw the robots, he was just shaking. This time he's just staring there looking at it like, I'm gonna beat you. Let me figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're finna catch these hands.
Yes. So, and this time, I feel like Deku might have found a way to have more control over his power. Don't know how, but he seems a little bit more confident. So we'll see how that will play out. And then, what was our previews for the next episode? I think
They were still doing the obstacle course.
I think we're still.
Crap, I forgot. I don't remember. I know they were still doing the obstacle course, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's still a little bit more of the obstacle course. So we'll see what happens as far as them getting through the obstacle course, and then we'll probably, like I said, that Todoroki. I'm gonna just call him Ice Guy, Iceman.
But no, he shoot flames too, though.
Iceman, Flame Man. I'm totally ripping off X-Men. Iceman,
Icy
Flame.
hot.
Icy hot, icy hot, and Deku got some beef. So hopefully they get to whatever beef they got to chew it up real fast. That was a quote from Drumline. Don't know why I used that, but if you guys enjoyed this little episode review of us discussing episode 2, definitely, like I said, leave a like below. Definitely go check out TaylorMadeOtaku. He's talking about different animes. He's got reactions to a whole bunch of different kinds of videos that are anime related in some kind of way. He's got a lot of anime content, so go over there, show him some trailblazing love that you guys have shown me over there. And thank you once again, Taylor, for definitely coming on yet again to talk about another episode.